Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot reading. Aries Love Tarot reading. Aries Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, thoughts and feelings, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is there something you need to know, hear, don't see coming? Is anybody making a move? I don't know either. Let's take a look at the energy that is coming in. It's the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles, literally waiting on commitment. For some of you, this might be really big, like, well, you could say marriage. Next level kind of energy. A connection you've spent a considerable amount of time in. The Hierophant, of course, major arcana, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy. This is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, and that's the thing, slow moving but long term. And it's coming here with the Seven of Pentacles, the Pentacles, relationships, contracts. This is Venus and Taurus energy, so more Taurus energy, but also, you know, around waiting for, being patient, waiting on another level, waiting on somebody for what? Something obviously around commitment. What exactly that means is going to be really specific to you. And should there be any type of involvement from other parties or even somebody's job or what, that's not really clear yet. But the Hierophant can include other contracts, such as cultural, religious differences. Let's see what is going on here, Aries. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. You will find all your playlists linked in the description below, as well as all 12 zodiac signs. You will also find all signs tarot collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more, so feel free to explore. Let's continue checking out the energy that is coming in. Whoa. Well, this is just so clear. Hierophant upright, Seven of Pentacles upright, Two of Cups upright, the Chariot in reverse, the delay in this, waiting. For some of you, this is marriage, waiting on this, for somebody to propose. But I want to be clear that proposals are not always just about marriage. This is the Two of Cups, so it's pretty heavy in that energy. And the Hierophant, it's pretty heavy in marriage energy, waiting for a proposal. But that proposal could also be, to talk about the future possibilities, to date exclusively, to move in. It's two people who love each other, I'll tell you that. Venus and Cancer energy, there is a decision here. It's around the two of you. Are you in the same place? You know, obviously the feelings are here, but the commitment energy, there's a weight on that. And it's really so validating here in the Chariot in reverse. The Moon and Cancer energy. Getting sick of waiting. Travel issues quite literally. And here's the thing, you get into the Chariot when you get out of the Lover's card. So waiting for what I feel like is a major level of commitment is going to be so specific to you. But it's here. And for lack of a better way to say it, it's clear. Very clear, in fact. Okay. I don't know what this is around, why there is a delay, what the involvement is, perhaps around other people or contracts. Thank you for watching, Aries. Sharing content, liking videos, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you have not. If you enjoy readings at the Tarot Closet and would like to become a channel member, the link is in the description. You'll also find it here on the channel. Thank you to channel members. I really appreciate your support. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Aho. It's the Strength card in reverse. Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. Yeah, it's somebody's afraid of this next level. Now, there could be other things around it in terms of some changes that perhaps need to get made. So afraid of changes that need to get made in order to go the next level. I'm looking at you, World card. Disappointing other people. There could be other people involved in that way. The Hierophant sometimes can tell us that it's somebody who feels like or knows that they have expectations put on them, kind of having to do things in a particular way. This is Leo energy, of course, and Source, and that's an 8, and it's an action number. It can be connected to some karma, also manifesting, and infinity, which is connected to Libra. Truth, balance, and renewal. Somebody afraid. Yeah, somebody's afraid here. And again, it might be connected around like other people, maybe not wanting to disappoint people in their lives. I want to remind you to always take what's for you, but I also just got a message that if this is like your energy in the other direction, then that's what it is. The Ten of Wands. It's like put them... Okay, so somebody's apologizing for I guess you could say the state of things. Because you're still here waiting for somebody, waiting for this commitment energy, which can include, again, really long-term energy like marriage, whether it's like something you're wanting now or just even the possibilities of that. The Ten of Wands in the partnership placement, I actually like this. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, because it's time to put them down. Whatever that's going to mean, whether it's a conversation, decisions between the two of you to make decisions, whether you're moving forward or apart, or if this is for you. It is in the partnership placement. I feel like it's kind of about both of you. Of course, this is fiery energy in your fire family. Leo also here. The wands are the fastest, but when you have 10 of them on your back, not really. And the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Sun in Gemini. Putting that Sun in reverse, which is an energy of waiting. Again, like waiting for a move, waiting for the next move. It's like delayed gratification in a new cycle. And this reversal energy is apologizing. King of Cups. It's sincere too. Pisces energy. We already saw that with the Two of Cups. It's not about the feelings. They're here. It's something is... There's a reason for the wait. This is the wait. The King of Pentacles. The long-term energy. Virgo ruled by Mercury. It's sort of like, well, a couple of things. I'm waiting and I'm waiting. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. I want to put these down. It's slowing everything down. So it's your energy, but it's also their energy, and it's connected to what the wait is for. It's just been incredibly clear in today's reading. Is this your reading? You can't make it your reading, by the way, for those of you that like to do that in the comments. You just can't. It's either your reading or it's not. But it's the long-term energy, and it's our king. And it's coming here right below the Strength card in reverse, the fear around this level. King of Pentacles right on the other end, the King of Cups. Halfway to the Emperor energy, the Queen of Pentacles also here, but in reverse. So it's a validation, first of all, around the imbalance in terms of this person. The divine masculine energy in our King of Pentacles, the divine feminine energy in the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. Clear that things haven't been moving. We've already established that. It's also telling me that you're both here. And it really is like there's obviously some kind of reason for the wait. Whether it's somebody who needs to get somebody out of their business, who needs to stand up for themselves, or just needs to make some decisions. And I wanted to say something else before that. You could say, yeah, like holding things back here too. There's definitely a holding back energy around this person. I mean, look, it's just so clear. Holding back of feelings that we know are here as well. King of Cups also having come in with our Two of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles is my protege to the Empress, who's connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the heart chakra. I love, can create and grow anything, and a whole lot of Gaia energy as well. And it does feel like it's just sort of on pause. The Seven of Swords, yeah. The Runner. The Nine of Cups, right below the King of Cups. Y'all, they love you. That's been really clear for me. So the wish fulfillment energy and coming in with the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, what you've been waiting for, the King of Pentacles right here on the other end. Is this something about to change here? Yeah, it's just a matter of, is it together or apart kind of energy. We do have a Runner here. And it's connected to the Ten of Swords in reverse. So there's literally an apology for that. Look at our Seven of Swords today. Aquarius and Uranus energy. Somebody who may, well, yeah, I want to say may have been, but I do feel like there's been some dishonesty around feelings. I don't know if it's out of protection or ego or just the situations everybody's in, but it's connected here with it's catty corner with our King of Cups around the feelings that are here. And the apology is around this. So that's one thing I want to say around the wish fulfillment, that to receive an apology, but I don't think that's all that maybe has been getting waited, that you've been waiting for. Do you know what I mean? This is around some really long-term energy, long-term commitment. Again, marriage is even going to mean something for everybody that's different. Building a family, building a life. It's so specific to you what that means. Nine of Cups, Jupiter, and Pisces energy. That's wishes coming true energy, abundance, and fulfillment. And it does connect with this apology, and it does connect to putting these wands down. And this, you could say, is sort of like the footwork in order to get into well, at this point, we have Major Arcana energy, the Strength card in reverse, but coming in with the Hierophant. And even that Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, around commitment. It's like the apology leads to more. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Cups. Here we go. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the emotional flow, the feelings between you, clear, a lot of them. This is around the feelings, the emotions. And again, I gotta say, this proposal kind of energy that's here. And this is somebody who did run from feelings. Maybe there's some other kind of running as well, but Seven of Swords, right here with the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces, but then connecting to our King of Cups. So were you about to take some kind of next level? What happened? Nine of Cups, and it's connecting with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, the Sun in Virgo energy. This reversal energy telling me that things clearly have not been worked out. And just the delay around this, what you've been waiting for with this person, which for some of you is really clearly marriage. I gotta say. And as I say that, I also want to say that it can be around things like going exclusive, introducing to family and friends, maybe even some travel or moving in. It's not going to be marriage for everyone, but I have to tell you, if it is, the energy is incredibly strong. You're reading for somebody to get over their fear around this next level. Again, is that just around all the feelings that they have, or are we looking at other parties? We're looking back at you, the Hierophant, perhaps around, cultural, religious differences, the way other people think this person should live. There could be other contracts, romantic or otherwise. Could also be around work or location. It's definitely somebody who emotionally ran, who is definitely trying to figure out how to come in here, just even with our Page of Wands. There's so much literally that this person wants to say that I feel like you both want to say. Knight of Swords in reverse, connected to the Strength card in reverse. Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury. That Libra energy, truth, balance and renewal, and Mercury, of course, around communicating. Right above it is the Five of Wands in reverse, Saturn and Leo energy, like trying to resolve these problems. Get these Ten of Wands down. So whether it's just around a situation somebody is in order to move toward this relationship, next level energy, and or the two of you together in resolving some issues here. Could even be for someone that there's something around legal issues. That's pretty specific. It could even be that it poses some kind of issues that somebody's afraid to change or go through. Whether it's partnerships with other people, maybe even some kind of major travel. It's going to be so specific to you, and these energies are screaming out. The Five of Swords, the Four of Swords. Okay. I like that. The Hierophant is back. And the shadow is in reverse, so somebody getting out of shadow. Getting out of ego and fear. So the apology is also in, look, the Four of Swords, where I feel like everybody is. So whether you're not in contact at all, no contact, no communication and or in separation, or there's just kind of a standstill, taking a break energy. You generally go here when you get out of the Three of Swords on some level. Saturn and Libra energy, it's just sort of everybody's just taking a break, a healing energy. I mean, and it's connecting to the shadow here in reverse. And, that's the devil energy here. Capricorn and Saturn energy. So it is getting out of some ego for me and some behavior. And so that's also a validation here that they're apologizing for some things that were said. Literally here in the Five of Swords, Venus and Aquarius energy. I also feel like it's things that weren't said. I mean, it's right here. And again, the Hierophant is back. Taurus, Divine Masculine, Major Arcana. Are those, yes, I think they are. Are those rabbits coming here? 2 of them. And it's, you know, around matters of the heart, new beginnings. And you could say also with that Hierophant energy, almost like a counseling kind of energy, like somebody trying to help bring you together, you know, work things out as well. But it is back, and it came through so strong with that 7 of Pentacles of waiting for this. So waiting for this conversation to resolve things, waiting for this next level. Okay, yeah. 10 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Wands in the upright. Really interesting because it's a validation in this 10 of Cups in reverse, Mars and Pisces, that you were either here, having built a life together, we're building it, or it was on the table. And I kind of feel like for most of you, you were in you've been in some level of commitment, relationship with this together, the 2 of you. And that it's around wanting more. It can even be for some of you that it was, or is, maybe was more physical or friendship moving forward from that. I don't think that's for everybody though, but this is sort of like breakup kind of energy. Yet here we are seeing the 4 of Wands, which is a marriage card for me. In your reading today specifically, Venus and Aries energy. It's a reunion energy, it's celebratory. You could say homecoming. So should somebody be coming back into town or literally into a home, they are in wedding gear, the veil, the top hat, and it's peacocks. They fluff up their feathers when they're commitment. It's like a commitment offer. This is their way of saying that. So yeah, definitely something went down, and definitely something is about to go down. Is this apology that you've been waiting for, leading to also what you've been waiting for? You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. Being redundant. And they do change. The future is not fixed. This is up to the 2 of you. But I tell you, the Hierophant back again. The 2 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. And the 9 of Cups connected with our King of Cups here. I feel like this is on the table. It's just a matter of, yeah, working out, I guess you could say, the fears that are around this person working that out, and should that also be your energy on some level of fear as well? Because there's a lot that's not being said here, I feel. I mean, in the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's connecting right here with our 10 of Wands, which is a new cycle. It's like putting them down and communicating. The 4 of Wands, look how it's connecting with the Ace of Cups. Also connecting there with our Hierophant, again, who is back. And that's the other thing, the 10 of Cups in reverse energy, sort of where we're at now, you could say. There's the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Where is that 10th cup? We saw that coming in with the 2 of Cups, and we're also seeing it here in the Ace of Cups. Is somebody getting ready for this? Is somebody ready for this now? Or are you still waiting? And are you tired of waiting? Yeah, I mean, that energy does come through, but it's also really clear that you and this person love each other, and there's still a lot of things that need to be said here. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, bottom of the deck, the Chariot is back. And of course, the Hierophant here twice. So I'm not always privy to all the details as to why somebody ran. If this is just an overwhelming energy around feelings, they're just trying to work that out in their head here, or there are other situations going on. Really specific message too, if there are third-party energies in terms of somebody that needs to complete another partnership, you could say. You know, until they're available. That's also here. But the Chariot is back and it's in the upright. And now it's coming through with the delay. The delay around the Two of Cups. And here it is. Moon and Cancer energy. And again, you get in the Chariot when you're getting out of the Lover's card. Somebody taking an action, things about to change. There could be literal travel here that's been coming through for some of you. And it's also a validation with the Four of Wands that if it's somebody that you could say would be coming back into town or traveling, that's here. But this is also around the movement in terms of the relationship, where what the possibilities still are, you could say. I mean, it's here, but it's a matter of the work, quote unquote, that you're both willing and able to do to get there. I want to bring in a little bit of Oracle today. I'm not reading it in reverse. I want to show you just at the bottom of the deck what is here. Reciprocity. I tell you, the energy is here. The feelings, for sure. The Hierophant twice. The Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. The King of Pentacles, the Chariot. Timing. Somebody was ready, somebody wasn't. Somebody was available, somebody wasn't. For sure. Details of that, I think you already know. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Aho. Exploring feelings, possibilities, the ship. So that's around movement and travel again, but we're also seeing, exploration. And look at all the waves coming up around it, actually on both sides. You could say that Two of Cups, Four of Wands, the feelings, exploring the possibilities that are still here. It's just really clear. The King of Cups, the Hierophant again. The Nine of Cups is connecting right here with the Chariot. And what I wanted to say, that Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, giving us that Ten of Cups. So thereby, you could say uprighting that. Innocence. Connecting me to the Fool, but also the Six of Cups. It can be you've known this person for a really long time. There can even be that there's some littles involved in some way, past, current, or future energy for sure. I mean, it's connecting right here with the Ace of Cups. It could be for some of you that that's what you were wanting with someone, or to move to that level. Super, super, super specific. But also to the Fool. A new path, a new start. Mountain goals. This connects right with that World card energy which has been coming in. And you could say, when you're in this energy, it's around timing, divine number, divine timing. It's also a Saturn energy, which can be arduous and slow things down, needing to pay off some karmic debt, perhaps. Obstacles being faced and overcome. Lessons being learned. I kind of like this is real time right now. So whether that's around a long distance between the two of you, literal, or just different lives, and needing to work things out in that energy, whether it's around other people or not, we're all in our World card. And the goals, the mountains to climb to reach them. which connects with that world card energy of completing the picture, life-changing decisions, marriage, littles perhaps, introducing families, building a life. It's really super strong here. Exploring the possibilities. What are your goals? What are your goals together? Very much in this energy, the Lantern. This is the Hermit energy, where you go in for clarity, a quest for personal truth. When you get out of here, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, and it's a turning point. A new cycle. Jupiter energy, prosperous, expansive, hopeful, moving, growing. Luck, you could say, around timing. Four of Swords, this Lantern energy, Hermit, I kind of feel like that's where things are. So that's for you, obviously, to go in here and work some things out around in your head. Five of Wands in reverse. What happened, what you want, Ten of Cups in reverse. What you want to say that's not being said, what you're hoping to hear, Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, it feels like there's like a pause button, you know? But on either way, I'm literally on the verge of a new cycle, whatever that's going to mean for you. Flag, devotion. It didn't feel like it was the last card, and I just moved it. And ocean releases come in here. Yeah, so a lot of the feelings. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, the King of Cups. Decisions, life-changing decisions. What do you hope for from this, or what do you want? It's emotions being released. That's connected to the moon energy, of course, which controls the tide. So subconscious stuff, you could say, around this person, but also around you. What you've been waiting for, how long, if you want to. Where is this person at? Are you together? Are you on the same page, you know? Because if you're not on the same page, so it's exploring the possibilities together, but it's also you going within and exploring the possibilities for yourself. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from this person, your person, from their higher self. If you feel you are sending messages, you're sending messages. This is your reading, Aries. I still love you. Just as we talk about the feelings. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Releasing the emotions here. Right on top of the Knight of Swords. That Libra energy and Mercury, everything that's not being said. I talk to my friends about you and us. Well, there's the Page of Swords. I'm watching you from afar also. Also bringing in the Six of Cups again. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I feel so at home with you. More of that Six of Cups energy, like a feeling. And this inspire a love in me I never knew, connecting with the Chariot, where you go when you get out of the Lover's card. Like maybe something around their life that you're inspiring them to change. Maybe they're doing that for you. Perhaps you're doing it for each other. Or maybe you're just hearing it and that's okay. And thank you for that message, person. But, you know, it's clear that there's love in this reading. It's clear that there are two people here who love each other and that somebody's been waiting for somebody else to take a really big next level. Marriage is really very strong today. But that's going to mean a lot of things. I'm building up the courage to contact you. That's the Strength card in reverse. And this is clearly around the communication. And it could go either way. We were destined to meet. This is star energy. That's also the Wheel of Fortune. Where you go when you get out of here. That Hermit energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra I speak. Destinies intertwined. fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So here's that 10 of Swords in reverse right here on the 7 of Swords. I'm so sorry. Do you think of me too? Here with Flag, Devotion. Every road leads back to you. That's more star energy. Fate, like it was written in the stars. You know, everybody has their own beliefs around that. I have not moved on, I'm lying. Exploration, ocean release, the King of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of exploring of feelings here going on from both ends. I'm sending you telepathic messages. That's the 2 of Cups. Synergy, the sharing of thoughts and feelings energy. I am afraid to contact you here with the, again, with I'm building up the courage to contact you with the Strength card in reverse. I have so many regrets. Actually, I kind of think this is here with I'm so sorry and the 7 of Swords. I still want you. I still love you. I made so many mistakes. Bottom of the deck, I love you. Right here with the 4 of Wands. That's been really clear. You have changed me for the better, Aries. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. Maybe this is from your higher self. I could listen to your voice all day and night. You could be looking at someone in the entertainment industry, but also when you love someone, for the most part, you love their voice. Maybe not all the time. I like this message though. And it connected here with I feel so at home with you. Beautiful Aries, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Liking, sharing, subscribing, comments are on. If you enjoy readings at the Tarot Closet and you'd like to support the channel in that way, the link is in the description. Also on the channel, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. Hoping the best outcome for you, whatever that may be, whatever you decide. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.